Hi everyone, and welcome to Linger Longer with Books. My name's Catherine, and in this week's video you might see that I'm in a slightly different location than my bookcases behind me normally. I am actually in Ireland for the weekend visiting family, and I'm at Donabate train station. It's Sunday morning and I am about to head into the city, Dublin city centre, to go and see Chapters Bookstore, one of my favourite bookstores to visit when I'm over. It's got a great selection of secondhand and new titles, so I've got my tote bag here with me ready, and I am going to see what I can find there. I may well come back with many books that I didn't even think of, which is usually the way, but I do have my book of titles and authors that I'm on the lookout for, so we shall go and see what I find. I shall report back later. So you can see I'm now back at my sister and brother-in-law's house, and I just thought that I would share the books that I bought in Dublin city centre at Chapters Bookstore. I've got 5 in total. I've got 3 second-hand and 2 new titles. So without further ado, I shall just go through them. So essentially the 3 large paperbacks that I got were by Christian Jacques in the Ramsay series, The Temple of a Million Years, which is book 2 out of 5 in the Ramsay series that I'm collecting, basically reading the book 1 in the series The Son of the Light later in the year as part of a book club pick. So this is number 2. I got this for €5.99, which is probably just around £5 in English money. I then got the next book in the series, The Battle of Kadesh. This is like a blue tone. They're in a fantastic condition. Again, this was €5.99, and I am collecting the series in this sort of larger size for the paperbacks, so I was just chuffed to see these on the shelves. There were 2 copies of this one, but this one, although it's a little faded on the spine, it was not cracked and in much better condition, so I picked up that one. And then the third was The Lady of Abu Simbel, which is book 4 out of 5. So 2, 3, 4, and I'm missing 5, which my wonderful little iPad tells me is Under the Western Acacia. I think that's originally got a black cover. I've got that in a tiny little paperback size, so I'm going to be on the lookout for that one in this size. So yeah, all in all, those 3 were £5.99 each, which is a fantastic find. It doesn't even look like they've been read, so really chuffed with those. And then I shall just go on to the 2 new books that I picked, and these are gifts. They're not for me, so I'm leaving them behind. First is in a little gift box that I got my sister, and I'm sorry Rachel, you'll be watching this video before you're due to kind of get this gift, so sorry for the spoiler. but my sister is currently kind of interested in collecting the British Library crime classics, bit of a tongue twister there. So I picked this one up from Chapters kind of new book section. It's called The Progress of a Crime, a Fireworks Mystery. Hopefully you can see that okay. This was €6.99, which is around £6 I think roughly, and this is all about a brutal stabbing taking place on Guy Fawkes night. It's by Julian Simmons, who lived from 1912 to 1994. Was a writer of British crime fiction from the 1950s, published more than 30 novels. He won 2 Edgar Awards. He was president of the prestigious Detection Club. And this book is based on a real case and exhibiting characteristically thorough research and skillful plotting. And it's published originally in 1960. So there we go, there's that one. Also got her a little relaxation treat in there as well. So there's that one. And then for my little niece Imogen, who's 4.5, nearly, well, she'll be 5 in June. I wanted to get her a little Easter treat. What a cute bag as well. Thanks to TK Maxx or TJ Maxx, wherever you are in the world. I got her this one. It looked really fun and really lovely. So it says Oscar Eats Cake. So Oscar the Hungry Unicorn, it must be a series. And I just flicked through it and I did see sort of a bit of an Easter type bunny there. So I thought, well, that might be nice for Easter time, although not strictly Easter kind of plot. So I got that one for, oh no, what was it? I think it was £5 or £6.99. I took this sticker off. Always thankful when the sticker comes off easily. But yeah, just a really cute one for her to enjoy. Yeah, looks really fun, really colourful. Yeah, so there we go. Those are the 5 books that I bought, and I believe that my overall receipt, if I could find it, came to, I think, €30. Where could I find it? I don't think I've got it easily to hand. But yeah, basically €30, which I think is really good. And I'm really chuffed. So the smaller paperbacks of these 3 I will absolutely switch out when I get home, and these will go on my bookshelves. I did well in Chapters not to buy many more books. I did spot some other authors that I'm collecting, like Karen M. McManus, the kind of One of Us is Lying series. I picked up 3 of those titles I didn't own and I put them back, which they were all in great condition. I then saw a great selection of Rainbow Rowell stories, which I'm seeing more and more and hearing more about, but I put those back just because I was a bit worried about my suitcase space. There was a fantastic display of Sarah Crossan, and yeah, I just loved sort of seeing titles, what prices they were. Yeah, and obviously various editions of the same books, paperback, hardback, kind of what prices you're comfortable to pay in terms of secondhand kind of, yeah, costs really. But yeah, I shall wrap it up there. But I think in honour of me being in Ireland, and it is St. Patrick's Day today, and I'm flying home a little bit later on this afternoon, why don't you leave me a green heart emoji or the shamrock emoji, something green, that would be lovely. But yeah, please, if you have enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment in the sort of comments below, if you feel inclined, if there's any books that kind of appeal to you. I will be sort of you will have seen by now some footage of the displays that I saw in Chapters. Yeah, let me know what you think of the books that I bought, whether you think they're kind of good prices, if you've been to Chapters, if you have, what books you found there and come away with. But yeah, a big thank you for watching. Always appreciate you taking the time to do so, whether you're a returning viewer or you are new to my channel. Please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss any of my future videos popping up. I usually post a new video every Monday evening GMT. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this one. A little bit different, kind of traveling and exploring, a little bit different backdrop to my bookcases. But yeah, now just to find the time to read these, which is our age-old problem, isn't it? But always a good problem to have. But I hope you're all doing well. And I hope you've got some reading time set aside this week, whether it's just a few pages or a few chapters of your paperback, hardback, audiobook, however you absorb your kind of stories. But yeah, I hope you're all doing well, really, and I shall speak to you in the next video. Take care and see you soon. Bye.